Greetings and welcome to Ben's Van Adventures. In this episode, I arrive at 12 Oaks campsite and give you a tour. I go for a swim and I get quite emotional. Quick update on where I am, because if you saw the first episode, I stayed at Wilkesworth campsite near Bournemouth and Poole in Dorset. And since then I have travelled down to 12 Oaks Farm campsite in Devon. It took about 2 hours to drive there, hour and a half, 2 hours. And 12 Oaks Caravan Park is a working farm located near Newton Abbot. It has 250 pitches for all sorts of modalities of camping. It has award-winning toilets and showers, a laundry, a small shop, Calagas on site, and one of the best things about the site itself is that it sells its own meat and fresh farm eggs at the shop. One of the main reasons I came here is the outdoor heated pool. It's actually heated by biomass, and it's a great base for exploring Torquay, coming up soon, Brixham, Exmouth and Teignmouth, because they're all very close. So I've just arrived at 12 Oaks Farm. I'm going to go and see the receptionist. Little shop. Okay, so I've just checked in and we're going to pitch 92, which we'll see, won't we? This is the map of 12 Oaks Holiday Park, and you can see where pitch 92 is because of the red star. Greetings from 12 Oaks Farm. This is where I have come to for my night in Devon, and there is a very special reason that I've come to this campsite, which I'm going to show you in about 5 minutes' time. I've set up the van. It is a glorious summer evening. The solar array is out, so I'm getting battery charged by the sun. And this is where I am. They're very cleverly here sort of segmented the field out into layers. So you can see down there, and another layer down and another layer down. It sets it out really nicely. There's only 2 caravans and me. I'm kind of hoping no one comes in 93, because then I've got all this space. But yeah, look at it, it's beautiful. Right in the Devon countryside. So the site tour begins. This is the end of the field that I'm in. It's right at the top, and some static behind us here. And then, as you saw just a minute ago, these are the entrances to the fields that are sort of stacked. And that's the way I drove in. There's a little cut through here, which heads back to reception. You can see that they've got some lovely little pictures here as well.
And here is reception. And this is the toilet block as well. It's a really nice space. Really well organised. I'm going to have some food from there later, so I'll film that and we'll see how we get on. I really do like supporting the farm and any campsite that I go to if they've got food, because A, it saves me cooking, and B, it helps them out, doesn't it? And here is the reception where I came in earlier. So if we head back towards the entrance, I'm about to reveal the reason I am here. I don't know if I told you, but this was £27 tonight, which is quite a lot. It does include electricity, so I could hook up the van, although with the solar and the heat and the sun, I don't really need it, but I could. However, there is another reason. This is a working farm, this whole place. So this is the campsite side of it. I'll show you the farm bit in a sec. So I think this is the farmer's house. There are a couple of cottages here that are lovely. I could live in one of them. And then the farm is down there. You'll probably see it. And look at this, what a treat. Hello, cows. They're so cute, look at them. They're so cute. And we've got chickens. So hello, chickens. Hello, chickens. Well, keeping out the sun, look. What a lovely little space for them. When I drove in earlier, I was slightly concerned there were so many sheep on their side, but those are plastic sheep. The only two real sheep, I was going to say real sheep, they are real cows. There's no real sheep in here. Okay, the big reveal. This is why I'm here. It has a swimming pool. OMG. Here we are at the entrance. No glass. 8 till 8. Let's go. Look at it, look at it, look at it. I'm going to go sit in the sun. I'm going to drink beer. And I sit by the pool. My holiday. Happy place. As you can see, the pool is stunning. So I've just come back to the van after spending about 3 hours by the pool. It's 25 degrees here. The pool here is absolutely out of this world. It's warm. It is beautifully set out. It's such a lovely space. So I've spent a good 3 hours there. The next thing I'm going to do is go and get some food. And as I said earlier in the tour video, they do have like something on, a restaurant open tonight. So we'll go and have a look at that. I'll film that. Yeah, I'm really pleased. I'd also like to say that I am so happy, because actually this is the first time since I've had the van where I can compare a camping experience in England to a holiday that I've done for the last 20-40 years in Spain, in other countries. Because every time I've gone on holiday in England, it has always rained, and I've never had the freedom of having the camper van to be able to sort of experience the summer and do what I want. So I've got a week off now, and I'm already in Devon, and the plan is to go to sorry, my hair's awful after that swimming pool. Still awful, look. I look like bloody Hitler. Sorry. I really do, look at it. Sorry. Outtake. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got to. I got confused with hat hair. Anyway, it's the first time since I've been to Spain that I've been out in the van and I've actually sat by a pool in 25 degrees and felt like it's a summer holiday. I've got a whole week. I'm going to go to Cornwall. I'm going to go wherever the hell I like, which is the greatest thing. But I'll tell you what, there will be a pool involved or the sea involved in most days because it's supposed to be 27 for a week. So that's the plan. So tomorrow I'm off, actually down into Cornwall. I've booked a site. And then we shall see what happens. I don't know. I've got no plans. The world is my lobster. Oyster. Lobster. Hey, I'm just about to go and get some food. I told you earlier that I believe in supporting the campsites and the farmers, so I'm going to do that. I can't believe how cool the pool was. And I mean, it was actually warm. And it was just incredible. Last time I was in this area, I went to a spa, and that cost me, I think it was about £17. And so if you take that into account, plus the petrol to get there and back, and the time, this is an absolute bargain because I'd spend £15 anyway. So yeah, I'm really pleased. And there is the food truck. Okay, so here we are at the 12 Oaks Farm Field Kitchen. Let's have a look what they got today. So I've just got back from getting my burger. I ended up going for a cheeseburger because, sorry about the music, I'm on holiday. Because the lady said to me that the beef is from the farm. So my cheeseburger, it sounds awful, once I roamed around these fields. But you know what I'm saying, yeah? You can't get more local than that. I love a cheeseburger. Have a go on this, eh? Okay, here it is, cheeseburger. Look. Oh, that looks good. What a cheeseburger this is. And honestly, it is epic. It is absolutely, look at the size of it. It'll last me about 3 days. But yeah, it's exactly what I need. Hot summer's evening. Local food. Lovingly prepared. I mean, you can't get much better than that, can you? Got the tunes on, got a beer, and I am a happy person for about the 4th time today. Yay. I shall be coming back to this campsite without question. It's probably one of my favourite campsites so far. It really is. Sorry, I'm just showing you my cheeseburger, but yeah, more so. Just a quick video on context, because I've never really talked about why I bought a camper van or why I'm on my own or anything like that, and I really don't like to talk about it, but essentially I think I should tell you, because it's been like 50 episodes I've recorded now, 50 different videos that I've edited and uploaded, and it's been nearly a year since I started the channel, so I thought I'd fill you in a little bit. So essentially, I lived in London with my girlfriend Karina for pretty much 20 years. I was with her for 20 years, and about 3 years ago, so what is that? July the 20th, 2023, Karina died. And so I had to move out of her flat, where I lived for 20 years with her in London. And I think subconsciously I moved back to Petersfield because it was near my parents. It was down the road from my mum. My dad lives in Hazelmere. My brother lives in Godalming and used to live in Guildford. So back to my family. And I was commuting up to London every day, 2 or 3 times a week at my job at Queen Mary. And when I lived in Bethnal Green in London with Karina, it was like 10 minutes around the corner. Whereas when I moved back to Petersfield, it was an hour on the train to Waterloo, hour and 15 minutes, and then the tube as well. And to be honest with you, my heart really wasn't in it. I was just sort of going through the motions. I mean, that was 9 years at Queen Mary, real hard work, and I absolutely loved it. But the journey was killing me, and just being around Bethnal Green, being around the East End of London, where I spent 20 years, was just too much. This all came about actually because of me and Karina, because as soon as the pandemic was over, we went down to Essex, down to Clacton-on-Sea, and we stayed in a static caravan. This was the first time I'd done this on a sort of caravan park, and we had the best time ever. It was absolutely amazing, and this sort of reignited my passion for camping. And so when I had some money, I looked at statics, I looked at, like vans, and because I didn't live in London anymore, that's why I decided on a camper van. Now, if I say Karina in any other videos, or you see references to Karina, that's because I miss her. It's been 3 years now, and it's time to move on. This is why I come on these adventures. This is why I do what I do.